Sony's E3 2018 PlayStation conference had a final surprise in store for the post-show with the unexpected announcement of a collaboration between Sony Japan Studio and FromSoftware, an upcoming VR title called Déraciné. Déraciné is a French word meaning a person who's been uprooted from their native environment. A teaser trailer confirmed that FromSoftware had indeed been working on a VR title, and that is a PlayStation 4 exclusive for PlayStation by the name of Déraciné. The video features some artistic shots of the setting of the game, but not much in the way of gameplay or further information. PlayStation shared an official description of the game. Déraciné is a brand new story adventure created by the renowned Bloodborne developer, FromSoftware, available exclusively on PSVR. As a spirit summoned by a young girl in a secluded boarding school, the player must prove its existence and build a unique bond with students through clever interactions. As the mystery of the story unfolds, the spirit must use its ability to manipulate the forces of life and time to change the fate of the pupils. The developer shared, "Our goal as we develop this title is to use the latest in VR technology to create a traditional adventure game or visual novel where the user explores a quiet world teeming with mysteries. Déraciné's most important element is the bond between the player, an unseen fairy, and the children of the boarding school. This is shown using fragmented storytelling, where the user pieces events together from scattered story elements and a setting where time is frozen. All of this comes together in a compelling emotional narrative." Miyazaki himself said, "This title got its start when I asked myself whether I could recreate a classic adventure game with its relaxed pace and virtual reality, giving users an entirely unique experience. Sony Interactive Entertainment was interested, and I am very grateful to have them as a partner as we develop this game together. The result is that the concept behind the title has changed little since those initial thoughts, and Déraciné has a warm, peculiar feel to it that is completely different from anything that we have done before. I'd love for many users as possible to give it a try." We knew that FromSoftware was working on a VR title, and there were rumours about a 3-game deal with Sony, but what's probably more interesting about the trailer is the subtle connections it may have with Bloodborne. We could widely speculate that there is a connection between these two FromSoftware games, as their settings both have a mysteriously similar aesthetic. The setting of the boarding school looks as if it could be somewhat related to the location showed in Hunter's Dream in Bloodborne. Furthermore, the flowers that are shown in the Déraciné trailer resemble those that are in the surroundings of Hunter's Dream. We also get a look at the uniform that the student wears in the Déraciné trailer. The cape, white shirt, and red necktie could be compared to that of the character the Doll from Bloodborne. Not only are the visuals similar by comparison, but both titles, Bloodborne and Déraciné, share the same Sony Japan Studios and FromSoftware collaboration, and seems to be spearheaded by Bloodborne producer Miyazaki Yamagiwa. While we could argue that these are just coincidences in terms of graphic style as the same teams are working on both titles, there are some hints and clues that could lead to a conclusion that Déraciné is something like the Life Before Life or a separate dream of Gurman and the Doll or Lady Maria. What type of game that Déraciné sets out to be is unknown, but the description hints at a story-led VR game where decisions will impact progression to unlock further mysteries. Déraciné is set to release this year, 2018, but the exact release window has yet to be announced. What are your thoughts about these connections? Let us know in the comments below.